Why do Argentinians drink so much mate? If you walk through the streets of Buenos Aires, take a trip to the countryside, or even visit an Argentinian home, there's one thing you're almost guaranteed to see: people sipping from a round gourd, using a metal straw. This isn't coffee, tea, or soda. This is mate, Argentina's national obsession. But why? What makes this simple, bitter green drink such an essential part of life in Argentina? To understand, we have to go back hundreds of years, before Argentina even existed. The indigenous Guarani people, who lived in what is now Argentina, Paraguay, and Brazil, were the first to cultivate the yerba mate plant. They believed mate had spiritual and medicinal properties, drinking it for energy, strength, and even as a way to communicate with nature. When the Spanish colonizers arrived in the 16th century, they noticed how widespread mate drinking was among the Guarani. At first, they dismissed it as a native practice, but soon, they were hooked. The Jesuit missionaries saw an opportunity to cultivate and commercialize yerba mate, making it a staple throughout the Spanish colonies. Over time, mate drinking spread across South America, but nowhere did it become as deeply embedded in the culture as in Argentina. But mate isn't just about the drink, it's a ritual, a tradition, and a way of life. Unlike coffee, which is often enjoyed alone, mate is meant to be shared. In Argentina, people gather in groups, passing the mate gourd from person to person. The cebador, or the person who prepares the mate, pours the hot water, takes the first sip, and then hands it off. There are rules: don't stir the bombilla, the metal straw, don't say, "thank you," unless you're done, and don't reject it unless you have a really good reason. Mate represents friendship, hospitality, and even national identity. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, young or old, if you're Argentinian, you drink mate. Even famous football stars like Lionel Messi are often seen with their mate in hand. So, why do Argentinians drink so much mate? Because it's more than a drink, it's a bond, a culture, and a tradition passed down for generations.